Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Factorio Space Age. Let's get back to it. Between episodes, I expanded the research labs a bit. Added this bottom row and kind of worked through how the belts are going to work out as we scale up. Right now we're just using 2 belts. We have 4 different science packs. And as I was sitting here, one of our research is just completed. And I noticed everything stopped. So I have a feeling I'm researching something where I don't have the science packs I need. Yep. This is partly my color blindness. These two look identical to me, but let's kill that. Same thing here. That should be good to go. Are we fired back up? Yep, these guys are all humming along. Let's pick some more research that we can do. I guess I'll just do these in a row for now, in the interest of time. This one we have to mine uranium ore. That's coming soon. That we can do. Logistics robots we can do. I'm not going to use a lot of bots, most likely. We'll see. There's places where I'm probably going to have to do it. I'm just not crazy about them. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about the visual noise of it for some reason gets to me. But then there's hundreds of them floating around. All right, what else did I do? Between episodes, I put down some accumulators. So we've got those over here. I basically put down the ones that we had built from our kind of mall bus that we were working on last episode. I didn't do any more solar panels. I think we're okay. What I want to do now is I want to work on the modules. We do keep getting attacked. There's not much I can do about that yet, I don't think. We're holding them off. I think these guys, when they do get close, these guys are rocking the piercing rounds. So we have that going for us. And I think that's the only area where they're really hitting us hard. We're getting hit over here. I just scan for damage where I've got radars. Doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I think we got hit down here at one point, but I don't see any problems. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I always see this. And I just was working around a cliff. The cliffs are kind of nice for defenses. All right. I think we're okay. I do need to get flame turrets out here. And I need to get the upgraded ammo. But that's not for this episode. This episode, we want to work on modules on our kind of resources bus. That's this guy. We're moving pretty far up. Let's take a look at the crafting menu and find those things, the modules. Here they are. Speed modules, these are good for the oil pump jacks, I believe. Efficiency modules, I don't think we need to worry about. I'm probably not going to use these. Maybe there's a use case with the new space age content where we want to save energy on a small platform or something, but I can just, while we're on this planet, I can just throw down more solar panels and accumulators and not worry about the energy usage too much. I guess these do kind of decrease pollution too a little bit. These are the ones I'm after. Productivity modules, and then this quality module is new with space age. And there's a whole dynamic about this. I want to get some of these made, and I need to reread the Friday facts about quality. I did read through it twice, but it's kind of interesting how these work. So I do want to put, I think, everything but the efficiency modules on the bus. Don't think we're going to need these. In fact, you know what? Do we need these for science packs? Let's look at the Factoriopedia and see where those modules are used. I think there actually could be an ingredient for science packs. Let's look at the efficiency one. That's the one I'm thinking of skipping. Okay, using efficiency module 2 and power armor 2. Okay, this one's just used in the next level, efficiency module 3. And then efficiency module 3 isn't used anywhere, right? So these I think I'm going to leave off of the bus because I just don't think I'm going to use them. We can handcraft them, and we'll need to do it for, we saw there was that one tech we're going to need. If we want power armor Mark IIs, we'll need a few of them, but we can maybe handcraft these or do it in a small batch, kind of. But I'm pretty confident I want the speed modules, and I know I want the productivity modules, and I know I want these. So let's start with the productivity modules. Kind of want to look at these recipes. Ooh, level 3 we can't get until we harvest biter eggs. That's new. Let's do these guys. Green and red circuits. And then, yeah, we can do the level 2s also, right? Processing units we can do. Sulfuric acid. Yeah, we'll have to make that. I did scale up a little bit of our sulfur production, but it's still really slow on our kind of science pack bus. It's kind of slow. We'll see. Or is that our regular bus? No, that's our crafting bus. We may need to amp that up even more. But let's get to where we need to do our building. I want to check, make sure I got building materials. I got belts are okay. I need power poles. I think I have those down here set up again. Yeah, I may have set this up between episodes. This is just kind of, we're going to do these in batches. I've got wire right here. So if I take some of this wire, actually I can take all this wire, throw it into here. This guy will make power poles for me. We'll take all those. I brought a bunch of wood over here, and this guy is forwarding some pipes over. Or we don't need pipes. We just need the wood and the wire. Inserters. I need some slow inserters. I think I've got a bunch of those in here. In fact, I might take some more belts out of the car too. And we'll actually take the car itself up. Up, up, up. And we'll get to making productivity modules. Yeah, with the quality modules, as I understand it, every material in every building now has quality levels to it. And those quality levels convey certain bonuses and advantages. And every ingredient, so if I'm making something out of iron plates, and those iron plates were crafted in a way that gave them extra quality, then the iron plate itself is going to have extra quality, and anything built from that gets extra quality. So it's kind of interesting. And I think from reading the Friday facts, it does come into play when you're doing stuff on platforms or you're doing stuff on confined spaces. It's an advantage to have the higher quality machines because you get some buffs in that. Even the quality modules themselves can have a quality level. So we'll see. Like I said, I'll probably read up on that between episodes. I know I want to experiment with those, so we're going to put those on the bus. All right, the first thing we want is the, whoops, it's right there. Productivity modules, green circuits, red circuits. So we'll do the green circuits first. Those are pretty easy. In fact, I could probably cut and paste that. I don't have worker bots yet. Do I have the personal robot port? I've got that. Acid provider chests, roboport. Don't know if I've got the ability to have drone or have bots yet on my character. Let's look for a second. A modular armor and power armor. Equipment grid. Can I make this? I need the blue circuits. Okay, processing units. 20 red, 20. Yeah, these have to be made in a thing. So we'll wait. We'll wait on that. Let's just we'll just do it by hand. Get things moving here. Accumulators, I can go pretty close to accumulators. I don't think those are used in anything. as an ingredient. Let's just double check that too. Search for accumulator. Boom. They are used. Lightning collector, that's kind of cool. An electromagnetic science pack. That'll be, we'll build those in the other, on the other bus. So I can put a new bus close by here. Let's get to it. Enough gabbing. That's going to be our input for green circuits. And what do we need? Iron plates, copper cable. So, copper cable here. Oh, I also, between episodes, scaled up some of the science pack production lines, added some more assemblers. Not crazy about that one right there. Let's put you there. Kind of the normal routine here. Like I said before, I think eventually we'll upgrade these inserters once I get faster belts and stuff. The thing with the mall bus is this is gonna likely back up. So even though our feeder belts are kind of anemic, as these production lines kind of fill up and back up, you end up not needing quite as much resources as you think. I said this was going to be wire. And so I need to bring copper across. I'm going to bring the other belts up with us. That guy can come up. And steel can come up. There's our sulfur line. Copper needs to come across. Right there. And then this gets combined with iron plates. If I'm not mistaken. And this will be our green circuits. Oh, wrong one. Wrong key press there. Here we go. All right, there's green circuits. Then I think we need, these are going to go up, I think, right? We're just going to ride the bus up here. Third spot. We'll leave two in the middle in case we need to run underground belts. I guess we can do our little wiggle. Not sure that we need this, but it does put a few more on the belt. Let's look at the recipe again. We're doing productivity modules. Yeah, there's our greens and our reds. Need the greens and more copper cable. Is that right? Advanced circuit. More copper cable. I guess we could send those up. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Show you what I mean. I think we should maybe scale both of these up. So what I want to do is bring this guy back a bit. Share this belt. Pull this back. And this guy will be the first one that goes kind of on the little bus here. Little temporary bus. And you're next. But I actually want to scale these out early. Let's add a few more, because I know I want a bunch of these modules. Let's go out with 4 more assemblers. Especially since these 2 ingredients are going to be shared across the green and the red circuits. Okay. Shift right click, shift left click to copy those recipes. All right. And down here. I think we're good, except my belts are backwards. One of them is. There we go. So that's a little bit better. Of course, this little belt wheel should probably be moved somewhere. All right, so green circuits are going to go up. These are going to be shared too with the next level, which is the red circuits, right? So they'll go up there. And red circuits are next. Let's take a look. Where are you? Red circuits want some green and the cable and just plastic. Let's see that one more time, what the numbers are. I guess the cable should be on its own and the plastic and the circuits could be shared on a belt. Probably doesn't matter a whole lot. So plastic and electronic circuits. So this guy... Let's see. This one, I think we can just do out to there. It's going to be, whoops, we're going to need 2 belts here. And this is red circuits. And then this guy, maybe I can just do like this for these guys. And then I need plastic sitting on top of that one. And then I need the wire. This wire is going to go on top there. It's going to be that whole belt. It's going to be the wire. I just need to get plastic on top of this guy. So that's going to be something like... There we go. Bring these belts up. Man, looks like I need to pick research. Do I even have plastic on this belt? On this bus? I don't think I do. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Best laid plans of mice and men. Yeah, we need to get plastic up here. 6, 6. It's gonna have to come. There's a liquids belt. So we got room for 6 belts of iron plates, 6 belts of copper. We get a space of 6 in between. Empty space. Then we got room for 3 steel. Sulfur and maybe something else. We'll see what we add here. Could be plastic. We put plastic on this belt, or would we regret it not having enough? We could do 2 plastics. Let's would 2 plastics be enough? That's what I'm kind of thinking about right now. 2 belts of plastic just for this particular bus. Like I said, it is going to back up as we work on other things. And 1 sulfur might be enough once this was saturated. And we're going to be able to upgrade the belts. Let's start with that. We're going to go with plastic here. I think that's probably fine just to hop over these. Yeah, we need to get plastic on this bus. I forgot. We don't really have it. Need to pick some research too, I can see. We'll put our first belt of plastic right here next to the sulfur. I do need to check my walls, my perimeter walls here, and I need to pick new research. Oh, this lab's going to get in the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim this back, I think. All right, let's look at the map. Plastic production's down here, kind of. How do I want to come across? Let's go take a look over there. I might grab some more belts before we head over there, just in case. Do I have any in here? No such luck. You have some undergrounds. I guess I'll take those a little bit. All right, let's see. Am I doing on inserters? Look good. I do need long handles, right? I keep talking about grabbing another stack. Let's get those. And here's my fast belts. Let's grab a few of these. And then let's do the lab research. Is there, what else can we pick here that we can research? Worker robot speed 2. We've got chemical science packs. Do that up. Yep. 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 That one. Yep. I got military science. Okay, that's all good. And then we need to, yeah, set up more production of plastic just dedicated for our mall bus. Okay, our labs are starting to fire off. Wonder why these guys aren't. Do I have these backwards? What's the matter, fellas? Oh, they're waiting on blue. Waiting on blue science. There's our plastic belt for the science pack bus. Looks like there's plenty of surplus, but we're not going to steal from that. We're going to create our own line. But we'll probably do it right next to this guy. All right, plastic needs coal and petroleum gas. Surprised that doesn't show it actually has coal. I know the inventory is, the output inventory is full, but so we want a copy, or do we? Let's grab one of these. Do I not have any chemical plants on me? Logistics. Personal logistics. I gotta learn how to use this. I'm not even familiar with it. What I want are chemical plants. Do I not have any? I don't. See if I can craft some. Refinery, chemical plants. We can do 5. That's probably more than enough. Oh, I got a bunch of electric furnaces crafting right now. Yeah, those are slow. I'm pretty excited to get those put down, though. How many do we have crafted already? 33 electric furnaces. We could go fix this while we're waiting and convert this all over to electric furnaces. We still got tons of iron we're going to be smelting. Let's do it. Rather than kill my build queue, I'll just let those things keep going. Let's do a diversion, a couple diversions. I want to look at the map too and see how our walls are holding up. Doesn't look horrible. I've got pretty thick walls over there. Yeah, these don't look too concerning actually. Yeah, to kill a little time, unfortunately, let's go do this. Let's clear out some of this steel furnaces and replace it with the electric. That's going to save us some coal. Especially as we do more and more stuff with solar power. And this line up top seems to be busier. At least the steel plate, the iron plate production does. Let's see, these are probably going to be different size. Let's put them on the hot bar. They bigger. Oh, yeah, they're gonna be a little different. But they just need the iron, and we no longer need the coal. So let's just have at it. I'm going to start taking these guys out. And then all this belt needs to go. And then all this. Yeah, I don't have construction bots yet. Getting darn close. Maybe next episode I'll have them. And let's see how these are going to place. We need power in between, so it's still going to be something like that. Does that reach? Yeah, the power reaches across. Something like this. Get rid of this. Output belt down here. It's a little goofy having the one extra there, but that's all right. Yeah, that's that row. And then let's take these guys out. Spacing's going to be tricky, isn't it? I did leave a little room, so that's fortunate. Now that those are gone, I can take this coal. That goes, and then up here. Let's disconnect these coal lines so they can burn through what they've got. That belt's backed up. Do I need steel? Oh man, my inventory is loaded. Let's unload some garbage. Let's take... Yeah, let's just get rid of this coal. Iron we can get rid of like that. This goes, this goes. In fact, all this iron, this coal probably goes. This belt's going to be one higher. And eventually we'll be putting efficiency modules in, or productivity modules in here. And potentially a quality module. Like I said, I'm anxious to experiment with those. Alright, that guy is converted over. So no more coal for that line. Luckily I left enough space. I don't think I did that conscientiously. I mean, I usually leave space in case something like this happens. But I didn't do it specifically for this purpose, so that worked out kind of nice. I think I can bring actually that belt down. I think that's what I want. Grab all this garbage and we'll throw it down in the smelters below us. These guys go. I'll empty this stuff out later. Don't need stone, and I'm not going to need those steel furnaces anymore. And so these guys were doing iron plates. And throwing them up there to be made into steel. Trying to make room in my inventory here. Okay, almost back online. This guy needs to move up a nugget. And then this whole coal belt is going to go bye-bye. Right, it's completely gone. Think so, think so, think so. And this iron or steel belt is probably gonna have to move up too. Clear all this garbage out. Alright, I think that's done. We gotta do these ones down below. I've almost got my chemical plants. We'll stop when I get the chemical plants. This guy's gonna shift up. Looks like I still got the same room down here to wiggle those guys around. Take out the inputs first. Get that coal off of there. Just curious if I'm getting anything that I can make more chemical plants with. I am. Let's take some of that. Grab this here. I'll clean these up later. Okay, this is going to be steel production. I think I got enough room. I mean, I could move this belt way up. Let's do it. Let's move it up a little bit just to make sure we've got the room we think we need. And then I want coal. I could probably do it. I could probably do it from, let's see. Can I pull it off? I think I can do it right here. Move that whole thing up. I can't. Not really. Not quite enough room. Okay, let's get this coal out of here. Just clean this up a little bit visually. All that's gonna be really gone, but just do that so we don't have to look at it. Okay, and these guys are meant to be bringing iron up on that belt, and it's just one row. Not sure if we need that or not. Just thinking, if I brought that down one more row, I think that would give me room for two, right? Two? Let's just take a look and see. All right, that's enough of that for now. I'll do this last line later. Let's dump off inventory. Like I said, I'll clean these up between episodes. Let's just get rid of it now, and then maybe take a couple things I could need for building. And we can get rid of that, that. Okay, we're good. Let's go back and do the plastic. So we converted a bunch of stuff over to electricity, but our production ratios might need to change here. We'll see. These look like they're going a little bit slower, possibly, because there's a lot less of them than what I had with the steel furnaces. Now I want to get back to the plastic production. Now we got our chemical plants. And I want another belt of plastic, and somehow I need to route it over to our mall bus. And what I might do is copy this. What if I take this just thinking, I think that's kind of what I want. Don't need this. Okay, that's coming across. Regular pipes. That's why I brought this steel with us, or iron with us. Okay, chemical plants. We're not going to use the big power poles for this. All right, just some inserters and we're almost done, I think. Still need to deal with power problems. Power. What's the issue with power? That guy sure looks like it's connected. I see. Out of range. Cool. I think we're kind of good. We're a little weak on petroleum gas. But now we just need to route this belt of plastic somehow onto our bus over here. What is that one? That one is sulfur. Kind of want to come right along the top of that. I should... let's see. Thinking. How to minimize the spaghetti. It's going to be hard to avoid it entirely. Let's try and ride on top of that one right next door. See how that goes. Top of this plastic belt. We're gonna have to cross over, but that's alright. Oops, forgot an inserter here, looks like. I want to do this split thing here too to make sure both sides of the belt get full when things back up. All right, where do we want to cut across? I guess right here. Of course, we're going to be lined up with one we don't want to mess with, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. All right, this is us right there. So we want to come up through here. Boom. And that's our plastic. Awesome. Yeah, this is going to have to be trimmed back, but we can keep moving this down fairly easy and even hop over those belts. With our research labs, we may move that whole thing somewhere else down the road. Time will tell. All right, back up, trying to do productivity modules. Here's our plastic. And then these guys are going to get out of our way. And then this wire goes on top. The top belt. Red circuits. Output belt. Do our little wiggle and take a look at the recipe. We got greens, we got reds. Greens are here. They're gonna come up. And like that. All right, we are just about there. Just about done. And these ones, yeah, we're gonna do a couple things with this. This guy, for now, we're gonna have a belt going that way because eventually we're gonna convert these into level 2s. I might do that actually between episodes. I think I've got all the ingredients I need for that, right? Oh no, we gotta do blue circuits, but I do have the ingredients for that. May do that between episodes and get the level 2s. In which case we don't need to store the level 1s off. So maybe I won't put a little crate here. These are going to produce pretty slow, especially once I fill them with productivity modules. Everything's going to slow down, and then we're going to want to scale up to the right. But this might be a good place to stop this episode. I'm going to do more of the same kind of thing with these modules. I'll also go back to that where we're doing all that iron processing, clean up those crates I dumped down, get rid of the coal belt, just kind of clean up that area and potentially scale it up with more electric furnaces. I'll also kind of handcraft a bunch more of those. Let's take a final look at our perimeter. See how we're holding up. They're chewing through it. We've gotten through 4 levels so far, but looks to be holding up. Got a bunch of ammo queued up here to get reprocessed, so that's taking a long time. These guys are rocking the piercing rounds ammo. I think most of this side is up until here. Nope, up until, I thought I put down, yeah, a bunch of crates here. These guys still have the regular ammo, so I need to kind of purge this, throw it into these crates, send it up that belt, and those will get turned into piercing ammo. That wall looks okay. Not super thick. And then, yeah, we're just rocking through the tech tree. So, yeah, I'm going to do some stuff between episodes. I'll throw down more accumulators and solar panels. I'll see if I can get my personal RoboPort up and running and my crafting bots to help me with construction, so I'm not doing it so slow. And I got some other odds and ends to do, and I'll just keep the tech tree humming along. And then hopefully before too long, we will be launching rockets and get closer to the space age content. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. We're doing it. We're chewing through the tech tree pretty good clip. We've got 2 decent buses underway. We are going to need to take it to the enemy at some point, because they keep chewing away at us. And we are getting laser turrets too. So we'll definitely do that on camera, most likely. But yeah, I think I'll wrap this one here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Factorio Space Age. Oh man, I'm anxious to get to the Space Age content and get to another planet. But we've got quite a bit of work to do here. And I want to set us up so we can expand from our little confines here. We claimed a pretty good sized area to start out with, and we've got a decent amount of resources. But we are going to chew through these. The efficiency modules that we just got done making and the level 2 ones I'm going to make between episodes, that'll help stretch the resources that we've got out a bit. And then it'll be interesting once we do the quality modules to see how that works. I'm going to look between episodes, read the Friday facts on that, and learn about the quality modules a bit more and what that process involves. But yeah, not bad. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode. I want this iron down here. I really want this iron. 20 million units. Yeah, catch you in the next one.